three mistakes that I see successful women making over and over in dating. Especially successful women who are good in their career, who have proven themselves, who are, on the ladder moving forward. What I see you doing all the time is these three mistakes, and they're killers. Dating doesn't move anywhere. If you keep, having lots of guys around you, but it's not moving forward into a committed relationship, or if you are not having any good guys around you, both cases listen well to these three mistakes. Most probably you're making one or even two or three of them. And I will also tell you a very specific thing about how I'm going to help you here, of course. First mistake, mind. Leading with your mind. You have been used to train your mind. It's beautiful, it's magnificent. You have solved so many situations with it. But in dating, if you lead with your mind, the mind doesn't know love. And people feel that. Nobody is attracted to a mind, yes, intellectually, but not as a life partner, right? We want a woman, flesh and blood. If you're from your mind, what does that mean? It means you keep thinking. You start judging often, right? You come into a date and you're like, I don't know, this is not the guy I want, right? Judging. But when you come with an attitude of judging, let's turn it around. You feel it, right? If a guy comes in and he starts judging you immediately, you feel it. Does it make you feel good? No. He feels it when you judge him. And it's a killer for anything that wants to happen. We just had this story in the Q&A in my program. A woman said the man was actually so into me. He was smiling ear to ear. He was so happy to meet me, but it wasn't working well the date. I said, well, what happened? How did you show up? Yeah, well, I saw him and I was kind of like, I'm not sure. And this I don't like about him. Yeah, that's a killer, right? So don't lead with your mind. Let that mind be there. It's beautiful. I'm not asking you to let go of your mind, but don't lead with it. Lead with your heart. Lead with the woman in you. Lead with enjoying the moment, but we'll talk more about that in a moment. So that's the first one. First mistake, leading with your mind, judging all the time. Making quick decisions all the time. Oh, what do we do about it? What do we do about it? How about meeting the unknown a moment? That's adventure, and that's what every man is looking for. Second mistake, control. It's obvious, but we do it all the time, right? It's kind of scared when all those feelings start coming up and you feel really vulnerable. And we have learned so well how to control that, how to manage our feelings. Yeah, you need that skill in life, but not on a date. A man is looking for life energy, for a real meeting, for something that takes him out of this plastic world, right? Out of this photoshopped world. He wants it to be real. And what's the sign for it being real? When you can be vulnerable, when you can be touched, when something can shift in the moment. Oh my God, you're touching me. I don't know what to do now, right? Those are great statements if they are true. If it's a trick, oh, Clara says in her book, no. That's more mind, right? That's more control. Less control. Love thrives in the unknown, in the mystery of the unknown. But dare you meet that mystery of the unknown in yourself. There is so much in you still uncovered. That's part of why you want a relationship, right? You're kind of done with all this mind and this what you know about yourself. But when that actually happens and all those uncomfortable feelings come up and I feel Like I could cry for hours and I feel angry and I feel insecure, and it's beautiful. Welcome it. Stop controlling. Control, second big mistake. Third big mistake, stay in the masculine, right? You've learned to adapt to the masculine. You're thriving in a masculine world. This world is so masculine. This world still has many judgments on the feminine. It's shifting, but still. So I get it. You adapted to that. But the man is not looking for a woman man, right? He likes it when you're strong and when you're powerful and when you love sports. If that fits you, he's absolutely excited about that. But what he falls for is the feminine part in you. The feminine, that is for him ever the mystery. What he doesn't have. And what gives him a sense of home. What gives him a sense of meaning. What gives him a direction in life. What awakens that feeling in him of, I want to take care of her. I want to be her warrior, right? It's the feminine that awakens that. So if you stay in the masculine and playing it cool and, having interesting conversations and being very focused and directed, again, I'm not saying you shouldn't have those qualities. Do have them. It's you. It's part of what makes you shine. But if you stay in that, dates are going to be boring. Absolutely boring. For you and for him. And then it becomes like a chore, right? I have to go on a date again tonight. Ooh. A date should be an exciting opportunity, an exciting moment of life, a magical moment. So if you find yourself making one or several of these mistakes, what do? Well, I have a magic challenge coming up. A challenge to free the feminine, find a soulmate. A challenge to bring the magic back to dating. And I challenge you, dare you let go of control. Dare you unleash the feminine on a date, not just safely at home or in a retreat, on a date. Dare you lead with your heart. And I'm going to give you tools, I'm going to give you tips, I'm going to give you inspirations. I'm going to make it really awesome. I'm going to give you worksheets. It's going to be a 5-day challenge. But it's a challenge, right? The goal of it is that you're actually going to do this and to go to experience how much fun dating can be. Are you up? wildwisewoman.info/magic. Of course. Are you up? Are you in? Are you ready to step out of your comfort zone and make dating work? Actually find that soulmate. Are you ready to receive all that love and to live that happy life? And are you ready to be the one who proudly walks with this amazing guy at her side, who's totally into you, who's conscious, who's aware, who's strong, who's rooted in his masculine power? Obvious, right? A man rooted in his masculine power who wants a woman rooted in her feminine power. 5-day challenge, wildwisewoman.info/magic. Share it with your friends. It's so much more fun. It's one of my passions to make dating not longer a lone wolf thing, but something you do with your sisters and you inspire each other. So join the challenge, send it on to a few friends, have a lot of fun with it. We'll have a Facebook group, my group, The Art of a Relationship You Love, where we can all share our experiences and really celebrate that we are having the courage to do this differently, to break through the paradigm of everything cool and distance and let's not get hurt, to break through that paradigm and to unleash the feminine and to risk life and to risk love and to make it happen. wildwisewoman.info/magic. See you there. It's totally free. Sign up now and be part of it. This is Clara Adelena at the Love for Life Academy. Welcome and aloha.